Or instead of saying, you guys get the idea, okay? We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I'm so ADHD today. All right, let's go.
I kind of want to watch the epidemic of Andrew Tate clones from Gunner TV.
Guys, today we are talking about wealth, fame, fortune, status, alpha male presence,
how to be smarter by being richer,
and having bigger muscles, which we have underneath these coats. We're looking at Andrew Tate copycats. Now, Andrew Tate, of course, renowned for being Andrew Tate. But we're not talking about Andrew Tate today. We're going to be looking at the copycats that have emerged following his disappearance off the internet. The main premise is they all claim to be kind of alpha, successful guys. Most of them are our age or younger.
Okay,
So,
successful.
We'll see as we get into it.
Okay, let's see.
If you are over the age of 13 and you still use
God,
Snapchat,
it's crunching.
I just want you to know that you're a little, especially if you're still keeping snap streaks. If you make it a point of your day to keep this minuscule number.
What? Who is this for? 14-year-olds? Like, who's the target audience for this? Like, literally, oh, dude, I'm 14 now.
Going, you have nothing better to do in your life. Look at that as a sign that you need to wake up and escape this.
No, like, for real. This is like I've never, I mean, I'm 31. So for me, this is so far outside of my scope of comprehension. You know what I mean? Like, what's a Snapchat streak? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I feel like also Snapchat was like, it was actually kind of big in like, I want to say the early 2000s, like 13. When did it come out? It's actually pretty old at this point, huh? I remember using it in high school. Snapchat was created July 8th, 2011. Yeah. So, okay. So my timeline is correct. So it was like, I remember like 2012, 13, and 14, and probably like 15 and 16, maybe. People were using it all the time. Every single one of my friends, every single one. Oh my God, that's a decade ago. Jesus fucking Christ. 2013 was 10 years ago. Okay. Every one of my friends was using it. Every single one of my friends forced me to use it. They were like, oh, we got to keep the streak. We got to keep the streak. And so I kept up with all of them. I don't think anyone I know today would ever give a fuck about it. And I don't think anyone I know would actually care about keeping the streak. I deleted it forever ago. I still have another group chat on it that I've been pleading with to move to another app. Okay, I'm going to say the most gamer thing on the planet. I just think Discord is better.
Right, because don't get mad, but I agree with him.
Oh, I agree with him too.
I agree with him 100%.
I agree with him too. I agree with him too. I just know for a fact that he had just deleted Snapchat, I feel like a week before,
100%. Or he actively has streaks.
And the way that he first comes in with like, if you still have Snapchat.
Like, I have a Snapchat underneath me right here, and that's not even an account any longer. Like, that's not even a real account. I just don't know how to take it off my I don't know how to delete it from this thing. So I
What? You mean to tell me this ugly ass garbage on the bottom is unnecessarily long just because he doesn't know how to fucking remove it? We all agree that this shit looks hideous, right? This border on the bottom. He doesn't. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I like it. It's an Aiden leftover. I mean, Aiden copied it, no? Or did he copy Aiden? I don't know. It's classic. It makes me mad sometimes. I'm not going to lie. So many people copied it. There's so many people. Oh, he copied it as a joke. See, I told you guys, everything starts out as a joke. Everything. I thought maybe that he added the border ironically. I didn't even know Aiden Ross has been around that long. I was in a relationship during the release of Tinder, etc. Trying to use them in the last few years has been a pain because some people use Snapchat as a means of verification. Literally, I was going to say, the only thing I feel like people use Snapchat for today, I don't think anyone uses Snapchat because they're trying to like keep up the streak or anything. By the way, this soap cutting is going hard. I think most people use it for two things. Okay, I've never used it for drugs, but some people are saying drugs, which is true. Most people use it for fucking nudes or to verify whether or not you are a real human being on Tinder. Because I've had people like that have been like, oh, well, let's exchange Snapchats so I can know that you're a real person. Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Hi, look, it's me. Ooh. Here's a video of me talking. How are you doing? Okay, I'm a real person, see? And that's it. That's the only way that I've ever used it, ever. I've only ever used it for nudes and cat pics, yeah. Why is she cutting towards herself? If you cut towards yourself, it's actually very safe. You just need to have the right power. You'll see lots of people who cut fruit. They cut it like this as well because it's more effective. But anyways.
It's just there.
I have always known that I'm gonna become rich and successful since before I was making any money. Even back in my brokey days.
Wait, what is he talking about? Back then in the brokey days? Like, I'm 16 now, but back when I was 14, dude, I was a brokey. And then I got a job at the Dairy Queen, dude, and man, am I caked up now.
Definitely just learned how to curse, too. He's one of those
That's what I'm
kids.
saying.
He's one
It's
of those
right
kids.
after.
He's like, dude.
Maybe he has made a little money, but like now he's like, oh, I got the rite of passage. Like everyone, brokies.
Dude, he held a $100 bill in his hand for the first time, and he was like,
I hate everyone else. Hold on, did you hear how he said?
Even back in my brokey days, when I was still working at a bar, the bartenders were.
did he actually say brokey?
Yes.
That sounds derogatory.
It's-
That sounds really derogatory, doesn't it, dude?
The brokey
That's a
days.
little...
There's no shot this dude worked at a bar. He's too young to work at a bar.
It's directly taken from Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate says brokey. That's a big thing. All
Yeah,
people he
definitely
calls people
derogatory.
brokey.
I don't believe this guy
I didn't even know
actually
that
worked at a
Andrew
I
Tate
bar.
have
was
no
that.
idea how it's being probably derogatory. Even in my
before
brokey days.
I was making any money. Even back in my brokey days.
Back in
when I
my
was still
brokey
working
days.
at
What
a-
do you mean back in your brokey days? Like 5 months ago?
Yeah, dude, like,
How
you're
much money are you even
19.
making from this?
Back when I was 17 years old,
The bartenders were.
And it's like, you have to, the reality is that these people are selling the image of someone who isn't a brokey. Right? They're selling the image of someone who is like cool and like, look at me, you can listen to me because I have a lot of money. It's very, very similar to people who listen to Hassan. I think a lot of people, I don't know if there's anyone in chat, but I think there's a lot of people, especially on like TikTok and YouTube, who are willing to listen to Hassan speak because he isn't leftist coded, right? He's like a big dude, swole, attractive, you know? And so people are like, they give some credibility because they're like, okay, well, I'm listening. You know, I'm listening. Fine, I will listen. Yeah, he's bro-coded. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, wait. Who was talking about this? Someone was talking about how we need more leftists that aren't just bro-coded. Oh, I remember. I was watching, I don't know how many people in here, one's in chat if you know what I'm talking about, two's if you don't. There's a new Jarvis podcast called Sad Boys. Why are you guys posting 2s and 1s and 3s? I haven't said anything yet. What? Okay, I'm gonna repeat myself. Have you guys watched any podcast episodes recently from Sad Boys? 1s if you've seen it, 2s if you haven't. I guess like 3. Stop posting random numbers. Stop. Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you. Okay, so it's like a 50-50 in chat.
About my yacht in Miami for when I'm older and rich. If you don't even display that confidence and believe in yourself that you're gonna make it one day, how do you ever expect to achieve your goals? Yes, you need to take all the proper steps to achieve financial freedom and whatnot, but you also need to truly.
Yeah, bro, he's caked up. He's got the RGB lights that he got off of a TikTok ad. He's wearing like, what are those? Are those Sennheisers? I don't even know. Why does he look so wet? Like, he just looks so. Did he douse himself with Vaseline before he shot this? Like, I don't know what's happening. It's so moist. It's like me when I first start. Bayer Dynamics 770s. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what this is.
Really believe it in yourself and know that you're going to make it there
here's
one
the
day.
most absurd thing about this to me is that everything that he's saying is completely valid, but
Yeah.
he is not the one that should be...
Yo, this chatter's right. This chatter is so right. We need a country girl coded. We need, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need like a really sexy country girl with a really sexy country girl voice, you know, like with that Southern charm. And she needs to be like the biggest leftist on the planet. That, like, if there are any women in chat, okay, that can do a really good Southern accent, or you are Southern and you can dress the part, it would work. Was Goth Farmer not enough? No, Goth Farmer was still for us. Listen, the only people that like goth chicks are on the left because conservatives are too afraid because they're like, well, what if she kills me? And then leftists are like, oh, what if she kills me? You know, so it doesn't work. But we need some leftists that are Southern belles. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. A strawberry Southern blonde cowgirl who grew up wrestling pigs and herding cattle. Yeah. Isn't that Dolly Parton? Yeah, but now we need one that can be on TikTok. Okay? Because you're right about Dolly Parton. She was the OG. You know? We need like someone to attract the Zoomer audience. You know what I mean?
Any of this.
Only takes 2 weeks to cure depression. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit.
Wild claim.
Wait, that's
wild,
right? 2 weeks, depression can be cured.
Shit's done.
You don't need pills. You don't need therapy.
I've never been to a doctor in my life.
Yeah, that. Doctors.
I don't want to hear any of this bullshit that it takes years.
This is an interesting React meta format. They react to the videos and then they have what they're reacting to here and then they have Subway Surfers here. What the fuck?
Thousands of dollars in therapy and dozens of pills to cure your depression. No, right now, stop hanging out with your loser friends, start eating healthier, go to the gym, and write goals down. You need some direction in your life.
What does he think? Like a cartoonish, like shoving a ton of pills down your throat?
Yeah, dude. What do you think?
Therapy, pills?
Isn't that an Andrew
I want to
Tate
see
thing?
more
Like, he
from
thinks
this
that pills
guy.
are-
I want to see more from this
what he's
guy. What's
saying
his
at all.
at? What's his
He meant to
username?
say clinic.
He's Sunny Faz and mom. He's with his mom. Oh my God. There is literally nothing more alpha than having a TikTok account not only dedicated to you being a Sigma grindset guy, but like you're so young that you need to have your mom with you as your supervisor.
Why should your rights?
Oh my God. This is the most Italian coded shit I've ever seen. What the Oh, thank God we're exploring this, dude. Okay. We gotta watch. This guy, what? This guy literally reacts to shit with his mom.
Do you fear for your safety when a man catcalls you?
100%. All the time.
Now, I'm not excusing it. Why is catcalling such a big deal?
I think catcalling is such a big deal because I'm not out here dressed like this. You can give a little hand of the outfit. This is not for others' view. This is for me.
You dress like that and you do your hair and you put on all that makeup when you're home alone. Okay, pumpkin, we buy that.
Wait, what?
What?
Spooky.
You don't what? What? Your cat's adorable. I know. Isn't he the greatest? I misgendered my cat. Cancel me.
Hello Denims, enjoying the stream today. This new video watching a said video and a video of Hassan Piker's Twitch stream reacting to a YouTube video reacting to a TikTok with commentary stitched with Subway Surfer is very innovative.
In video too. Okay, this is gonna be a deeper dive than this video. What? His mom isn't a fan, sadly. All carry a bunch of personal biases, and when we analyze situations, we do not have enough scope to grasp. Wait, they reacted to me? Oh, the mom reacted to me? The entirety of the situation, not comprehended with our human brains.
You're deriving your truth from an internet study. That's fine. You can derive from an internet study on a bunch of different things.
That's honestly another thing, is that
Oh, buy one too.
how can you really trust anything you see on the internet when everything that's portrayed to you there's a reason it's being portrayed to you that way?
What?
That's what I said,
There's some back-end reasoning for the person putting that out.
I find it funny that he says there's, so much more around our understanding than we can understand, yet he won't acknowledge that he can't understand that Tate's experience is valid.
I got fucking owned.
What? 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 They literally said, studies are a scam. I trust Andrew Tate's experience. And if his experience is that women are terrible drivers, then they're terrible drivers. And that's his experience. It's so insane. These were the same people mocking leftists for saying, listen to people who have lived experiences. These are the same people who used to mock that. When leftists would come out and be like, hey, well, me as an Asian American woman, I want to talk about my experience saying X, Y, and Z. Because this is my lived experience and you don't have my lived experience. And they would be like, LOL, you know, there's such a thing as facts and logic. And now they're doing it. Now they're doing it. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. That's crazy. I totally forgot about that. It's insane.
Mama Bear owned me, dude. Incel son or femcel mom. How is this any different than what like people say where it's like, actually, how about my own personal experiences? See, you hate to see it, dude. Carrie. Sometimes mom speaks facts on Hasanabi. Is fat shaming good?
Is a good thing, right? I think that when people say to me, you put on a bit of timber, mate, it makes me go back and try and
what
lose
is this
a bit of
music?
Timber. Eat a bit less, drink a bit less, get on my Peloton bike, off we go, right? I need to have people look at me going, hey, big boy, lose a bit.
That's so
right?
Wait, I don't get it. Like, it's not like Piers is like in good shape. You know what I mean?
Because whenever we mention it on air as a joke, you complain about it.
I do that to you because you're the great virtue signaling. We can't say anything negative about anybody's body image. Everyone's perfect.
Huh?
I don't agree. I think a bit of fat shaming is a good thing. A healthy.
Yeah, well, it didn't take. So what are you talking about? Maybe you should learn from your own personal experience about how fat shaming didn't work. To be fair, though, to Piers, like, I don't even...
The fat shaming thing is so stupid, too. Like, we have evidence that shows that fat shaming doesn't actually even work. It just gives people eating disorders. Like, it literally, that's all it does. Like, it is so much more healthy for you and your brain if someone shows you like good eating habits, good healthy eating habits, and like you can build a healthy relationship with food and you can encourage people to, you know, like maybe eat healthier decisions, make healthier decisions, you know, et cetera, blah, blah, blah. But shaming people doesn't work. Shaming people just gives them like eating disorders and then sends them on to the other spectrum of food where they either gain more weight or they lose so much weight because of their eating disorder. Like people who are fat, they know that they're fat. There are no fat people that don't know that they're fat. Okay? For fuck's sake, thin people think that they're fat. Like, you don't need to tell these people any of that stuff. Fat people are self-aware? No way. Wait, what? We own mirrors like everybody else? Yeah. Okay, but also, counterpoint, we have evidence that scientific evidence doesn't work and that evidence is my personal experience not having read the evidence that you're referring to. Oh, God.
I don't even know how you could fix Piers because, like, he's shaped like a potato.
A healthy thing. What do you think, Angelina?
I think you're wrong.
All right, I want to hear from a guy who's going to FGCU about, like, how to win in the world.
Don't worry, Joe Biden assures us that there's not a single thing a man can do a woman can't do better. Not a single thing. Men can't pee their...
You know they dressed up together. You know they dressed up. He was like, Mommy, I'm going to wear my full sin outfit.
Can I say something? Like, we talk too much about girls with daddy issues. We don't talk enough about boys with mommy issues. I feel like we need to talk more about these people. I just feel like it's important, okay? I feel like it's important. Also, this lady is definitely a Karen. I'm sorry, but she literally has the phrenology and everything. Like, listen, man, do you see this woman? She looks like Carrie Lake. She literally looks like, you just know she's the type of person to get angry when like the service worker rings up her food at the price that it said the food was at. Like, excuse me, what do you mean this garlic is $3? Well, ma'am, it says that the garlic you picked up is $3. Do you want to go and find cheaper? No. What are you telling me? In what world do you think it's okay to charge me this much for this? I just work here, man. I just scan the barcodes. I can't make it cheaper. I don't work here. I don't decide the prices. Excuse me. well, you know what? I'm going to speak to your manager. I'm going to give me, she's literally, this is her.
Mommy, wait, he did a 24-minute video? Mom reacts to Andrew Tate exposed?
Ew, you're gross.
That's fine.
I'm Turkish. What the actually, I grew up in Turkey.
Don't interrupt me. Instead, no.
You are absolutely a typical SJW looking person.
Bro,
What?
okay.
Dude, these people are so cope. Imagine looking at this and saying you look like a typical SJW. Bruh.
I mean, to fix, I mean, you, I wouldn't be talking about looks, okay? I'm just saying, mommy, I would not be talking about looks if I were you. Stop. I'm not going to say it. 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 But you're like 60 years old. You're saying SJW. You should not know these terms, man. The internet broke people so hard.
That's true. Where does this guy
So
live?
this dude, I've never even heard of him until a week ago, but he's some super liberal dude who...
I am not a
Do
liberal.
not call him a liberal. Okay? He's a capitalist. Okay? Get it right.
Bro, what the...
I mean, there's a picture of Obama behind him. I kind of caught that liberal vibe right away. Okay, let's see.
Oh, good. We'll just...
So good. Why should your right?
I mean, this is a classic. This is like what popped Jordan
the Jordan Peterson interview. Yes.
Peterson, dude. I love that, you know, they're not even looking at new shit. They're like going back to the old classics, bro. This is so old. Half of you mother became right-wing after watching this shit, or were right-wing and became more right-wing after watching this video. Way back in the good old days, you know what I mean?
To freedom of speech. Trump, a trans person's right not to be offended.
Your right to not be offended. There's no such thing as a right to not be offended. What?
God, it's so sad. It's so sad that they literally can't find modern content. They can't find it.
What is this new shit where no one can get offended?
What is this new shit? Bro, you are the new shit, okay? Why is this half-cooked fetus talking about the right not to be offended like he's a Facebook dad, dude? Why? Bro, you are offended. You're literally currently offended. Like you're a boomer who is a divorced dad spending all of his goddamn time on Facebook meme pages like divorced dad pipeline, divorced dads for hot babes.
Anymore.
Right.
And that's
Like,
why people are so
have
soft.
people been up to date with like what Jordan Peterson has been up to lately? I couldn't show it on stream, but he started like posting like pictures and videos of like men being milked or something. And I don't know why it was on my timeline. And I feel like he shouldn't be doing that or posting that. And I didn't want to see that. And that was really weird, man. That was really weird that he posted that. You know, I gotta say, not really something that I would expect like an intellect to post. The milking porn. Listen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, he posted this video of like these men sitting in like what looks like hospital beds or like gurneys or something. And it's just them like getting milked. And that was the video. And then he started posting about like, but then the problem was he captioned it. And he captioned it like, looks like China's 3-child policy is now legit or something like that. And it's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Literally, what the fuck? This is just like some weird porn. God, it was so weird. It was Dommy Mommy porn and he called it CCP milking. Oh my God. And then there was that post that he retweeted. Do you guys remember the shoe on head post he retweeted? It wasn't a shoe on head tweet. It was a tweet of like a person pretending to be shoe and pretending to be a detransitioner. And he retweeted it thinking it was real. He retweeted it thinking he was real, thinking it was real. It was real. Guys, you guys can cancel me for real this time, okay? Because I'm being ableist because Jordan Peterson has an addiction. Okay. Yeah, he's addicted to being a fucking moron on Twitter. That's what he's addicted to. I'm trolling? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Today have been some weird chatters. Making making fun of an addict sweaty. Okay, very base. Very base.
Often can't get anything done because they're coddled since they're little to not get offended by
Yeah, I'm sure this guy living in a Florida McMansion who definitely is most likely still suckling on his mommy's TD.
Okay, before I let Hassan continue roasting, why does his hair looks like a Sim character hair, where it's just like one, it doesn't actually look like he has single strands of hair. It just looks like he has like one polygon that is on it, you know? It's like, yeah, it's like a very Lego type hair. That's what it looks like. It looks like the, look, Lego hair image. Like, oh my God, he literally looks exactly like the first one. Look, it's spot on. Dog. It's the same. He didn't have enough polygons. Okay, guys, he didn't have enough. All right. Okay. He was birthed with a toupee on. Now I can't unsee it.
It's head hair from the bonnet she puts him in when they stop filming.
Stop. He's the everything is awesome guy from the Mirror Universe. Because his mommy brushes it and spits in it before they do his videos. No. His mommy's like, you have to look good for camera. Let me finish brushing it. What did I tell you about moving? Stop. Mom, this looks really stupid. No, you look handsome. You look like a strapping young lad. Let's get the camera rolling. That's literally, you cannot convince me that that's not what happened. You can't convince me.
Okay, like this guy's been breastfed till he was 14 and he's 15 now and he's acting brand new. You know what I mean?
anything. They have bulldozer parents that do everything for them. These people are not prepared for the real world. You need struggle. You need fight.
We should be
How did
polite
so little of his hair move when he moved his headset? I don't understand. Okay, let's just go back to the video.
to each other and do our best to not
Like what kind of struggle is this mother seen, bro? Like what struggle did this guy experience? I need to understand.
offend. But you know what? That doesn't mean I'm going to tiptoe and pretend I believe shit that I don't because of your feelings. Sorry.
This lady has never been polite in her life, okay? I'm just going to keep it a $1.50, okay? She does not strike me
She's the type of person to complain that her water has too many ice cubes.
as the type of person who is ever polite. Do you understand? Maybe I'm wrong, but honestly, you don't really look like the type of person who has ever been polite. What is this?
Relationship between a man and a woman is
This ought to buy you lunch, maybe. Not like this.
Trev, thank you. Thank you for the dono, Trev. Also, Overgut, thank you for the gift up to Marks. Thank you.
for any relationship where someone is deciding to date their oppressor.
What?
Huh?
Ugh. It's just like both. Like these guys we already know suck, but like TikTok is so fucking annoying. It's like.
So the problem with TikTok, chat, okay, there's two main problems with TikTok. The first problem is that the dumbest people go there, okay? Not to say that I'm not dumb, not to say that chat here isn't dumb, but I feel like the people that are dumber than us go there. So we're chilling here. This is like average intelligence over here. And then the complete dumb fucks, like they're below us somehow magically. Like chat, okay. I'm going to say something. And if it resonates with you, I need you to not be upset at me, okay? What is up with those people who have thousands of hours in a video game and are still like rank bronze? Why have I run into so many people who have thousands of games in League and are still bronze? Like I get it. If you're silver, you know, like I get it, you know? Don't say Lakari. No, stop. Don't say Lakari. Is he one of them? No, please don't tell me that he's one of them. I had an opportunity to hang out with him in QCO at the Streamer Awards, and he was really cool. I can't be caught insulting him like this, man. Stop. No, please. Stop attacking your audience. Okay, like, and you can ignore League. You can ignore League. What about the because here's the thing. Look, chat. Look. Listen. I'm not talking about people who just play to have fun. If you play and you're like, time to whip up Overwatch and throw in all of my games, yeah, I don't care. That's fine. That's fine. You're just there to have fun. You're there to de-stress. I have games that I've never played not professional, like ranked, and my ranked is terrible. Smite is a great example. Smite is every other game is beating my ass. I'm going to open this and like destroy. Okay? That's my game. So I don't care about playing rank. I also refuse to play Conquest in Smite. That's disgusting. I only play Joust and Arena or whatever because those are the only good games, okay? Sorry. But I would never, I don't take that game seriously. But I'm talking about the people who take it seriously and they're still bronze.
Yeah, let her cook.
I'm getting these people to walk really fast. It's really good for their health. Obesity kills more people every year than firearms. There's everywhere.
That is pretty hilarious. Yeah. That's some savage shit.
She is a savage.
Wow, real talk, dog. That's sad.
Why do people think that just being rude to random people makes them a savage? That's not, you know what I mean? That's not how that works. LMAO, what happened to Caitlyn? I haven't heard from her in at least a year. I think she finally stopped doing the street interview stuff. I think. Because I haven't seen any of them. Which is good. Because the street interviews, I don't even feel like the street interviews were working. I think she had an accident. No, she just had a kid. But like, I just don't, have you guys seen some of the street interviews? Like she walks up to people and she's like, do you think socialism is bad? And if you do think so, what is all of the things that are wrong with socialism? Like she'll ask the most leading question. And then the person, this like Giga Chad person will be like, well, actually, I think that socialism is good because it redirects power from those who have lots of it to people who don't have any. And we can redistribute this wealth in a way that is fair. Considering that all the people who work overtime in like Amazon factories get nothing out of that, that doesn't seem very fair. Maybe we should give them some stuff. And then she's like, so you think socialism is bad, right? And then they're like, no, I don't think so. I never said that. And then she just uploads that to her channel. She just uploads her getting roasted on her own channel. And then the comments are like, you got him. Oh my God, you got him so good. Huh? What? Okay. All right. The soap on the top. Yeah, I've been trying out new things on the stream.
Savage. She's a savage. Yeah, she's so savage.
I think that was the first Hassan video I watched. I think that was one of my first ones.
Hit her pants, dude. God damn, bro. What is this?
Women got the right to vote 102 years ago. That's it. There are women older than that on this planet who were not able to legally vote for the leadership in this country. We do this for them.
Okay, not many. Like, maybe this mom, but like not. That's a wild thing to state, dude. Are there? I feel like there's like a handful. You know what I mean? There's like maybe.
Don't even get me started
I
about
dressed
voting.
like a whore for Susan B. Anthony and for all the women who were.
Wait, what? She said I dress like a whore? Bro, okay, she might have Tourette's or something, actually, because she called her a whore. What about you? What do you mean? Why are you calling her?
It's sad. It's like this sad. Okay, women in chat, you guys understand and you recognize and you know that it happens all the time. I feel like it's very common. I don't know why. I don't know what is happening inside of their brains. It feels like women will frequently do the you're a whore thing to other women because it makes them feel better about themselves. And it's very sad.
It's normally, what the fuck?
No place of employment. I am treated like a child or like a sex object every single day of my life. And I'm going to keep on fighting to make that not fucking happen. Or
look at her.
Oh,
look at her. She's literally doing it right now. She's shitting on this other woman and it's all coming from some stupid place of envy. Oh, she works at Hooters. She works at Hooters. What? What is this? Sweetie, you're above this. You're above this. I'm new here. Do you always have some secondary Subway Surfer soap cutting in the corner? As of late, yes. There's always been something in the top right corner.
She loved that one. She was like, that was such a funny joke. But he was like, He thought it was mid. You know what I mean? Right? She works at Hooters, right? Ooh, burn.
That not fucking happen, or to make that so that I can feel safe being able to look as I do and to be as young as I am and go out and be completely safe. And I'm going to keep on fighting for that.
You're a fucking Nimrod. I'm so glad that I don't have a daughter.
What?
This woman is so drunk. She's slurring all her fucking words. She's so drunk. You're a fucking Nimrod. I'm glad I don't have a daughter. What the wine, mom? Jesus Christ, dude. I think if you use the word Nimrod unironically, you are too old to be allowed on the internet. And now some people might be like, that's ageist, Denims. To which I say, I'm talking about mental age, okay? I have met boomers that are like more hip than I am. Okay? I have met boomers that are like, they know more slang than I do. And I'm like, what does this no cap mean? Oh, that's like, you know what I mean? But if you're unironically, however old you are, and you're saying, you Nimrod, you have the mental age of like an 80-year-old man and you need to be off the internet. The internet wasn't made for people like you. You weren't made to experience this many emotions. That was supposed to be for the next group. You're just not the target audience. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't have a daughter. I think society's glad you don't have a daughter. What is it? What, like Nimrod? What?
Don't tell me I pre-watched. No, guys.
She pulled out Nimrod, dude. Yo, if you know or if you use Nimrod, if it's in your lexicon, you are too old to be on TikTok, okay?
This guy stole my exact take word for word. Bar for bar. He literally stole it. He literally stole it, dude, okay? And this is not me coping, okay? You guys know that one meme? The one with the Wojaks? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This is me. I can't find it, but this is me. It's the Wojak comic that looks like this. Or like it doesn't look like this, but it has the same message as this. Look at these people, glassy-eyed automatons going about their daily lives, never stopping to look around and think. I am the only conscious human in a world of sheep. That's like literally me right now. Me being like, I'm going to drop this take. Let's fucking go. This take is going to be so goated. These people are going to think it's such a goated ass take. And then I make the take and then he just copies me word for word, bar for bar. Listen, bro, okay? You don't have to fucking do that, man.
Okay. The real the real Andrew Tate Lane is actually the guy who, not these guys. These guys are all fake. It's the one who's like always like, yeah, I'm skinny, but I have a Lamborghini. You think your girl's going to want you in your shitty car or me in my Lamborghini? You know, that's the one I want to watch. Is it this guy?
Let's take you, for example, and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm going to take that bitch. If you
Yeah, dude, everybody loves people who wear McLaren t-shirts.
This guy.
Women love dudes shaped like a Slim Jim with a McLaren t-shirt. It's just so classically gross. To just be like, yeah, by the way, I have a McLaren. It's like, don't worry, brother. Everybody knows you're that kind of douchebag, okay? Everybody knows. You don't have to wear the McLaren shirt to be extra douchey, homie. He's got that cancer physique. Okay.
If you compared me to you, you're not gonna.
Oh no. Okay, this has got to be a meme, right? This is a bit. I think he knows.
The saddest thing is, it's not a bit. he had a whole beef with fucking Moist Critical talking about how he's going to fight him. Why do these people just, is it just that they're really dumb? I know that that's mean to say, but is it just that they're really dumb and they don't know what to say other than fight me? Because Sneeko did the same thing. What is it with people? Like, what is it about Charlie that makes people so angry that they're like, fight me, fight me, fight me. You won't fight me. It's so weird. I feel like I'm talking to like a 16-year-old when they do that. It's like, damn, your roast game is so bad, you're going to try and fight someone physically? That like what's up here is so Nimrod coded that you can't think of how to resolve any issue other than trying to fight someone? We're bringing Nimrod back, chat. We're bringing it back. Frames, thank you for the tier, or sorry, thank you for the prime. Also, Fellini, thank you for the gift of the Little Sill. Dalden, thank you for the 6 months. Princess Jasmine, thank you for the 3 months. Mr. Noobster, thank you so much for the 5 months. Lander, thank you for the tier 1. Right, thank you for the tier 1. 6 Factorial, thank you for the 12 months. I think that that's everyone. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone else earlier today.
What's going on?
He's just really calm and they only know how to respond with anger, so he wins by default. Do you think it's that? Do you think it's that they see Moist Critical, he's not batting an eye, he's not shaking a sweat? That sentence doesn't make sense, but it's fine. And then it makes them angrier? Like, you fighting someone in a ring doesn't make your opinions correct. Like, you can win that fight. It doesn't mean that what you said was correct, bro. Pistol Pete, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my god, thank you. Sharky, thank you for the 3 gift subs. Thank you. That's very nice of you guys. Thank you so much.
You compared me to.
Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Bro, there ain't no way he posted this.
Thank you for streaming, Danbo.
Posted this.
Trev, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Aw, thank you.
Photo, and I think he knew how unimaginably, jokingly awful he looks in that photo that he just boop, did a quick snapshot. Look at his legs, bro. He's got the Sperry topsiders. Oh my, or docksiders, is that what it's called? Like, he's got the yachting shoes on, but even then, as far as the Sperry's, like that's the sports edition, so it's even whacker. His t-shirt says hustle. You know his ass is wearing cargo shorts. This is the real guy who actually bit Andrew Tate's lane, okay? Okay, let's just keep going with
to
this.
You're not gonna win that battle. So the next time you think that your girl's on lock, I got the keys to the castle, motherfucker.
There's no way this guy's serious. There's just no way. I refuse to believe that this guy's real.
It's really sad because this would be someone that I would actually cheer on. If he did this as satire, I'd be like, this guy is fucking hilarious. Holy shit. This guy's a fucking comedic genius. But that's not. He's serious. He's serious. He's fucking serious, dude. It's crazy to me. Oh my god. They're pandering to their audience who looks up to them as alpha males. Violence is the answer in these situations to their smooth brains. It's so sad. And it's especially sad because I have never seen. Okay, wait. I personally have never seen a chick that is
with no gold pants. Blasphemy.
I have never seen a chick that got turned on because the dude she's dating or wants to date just got into a random fight. And I'm sure they exist. I'm sure there are women that are like, whoa, a man who could defend me or something like that. I'm sure that they're real. But in my experience, the majority of women that you run into, the vast majority of women that you run into, really they see you taking a fight with someone else and they're going to think that you are someone impulsive and not safe to be around. Because that's my opinion. If you are crazy enough to get in a fight over something so stupid, like I have seen people get in fights because somebody else tapped them too hard. If you do that, I'm going to just write you off. I'm going to be like, you are way too impulsive, no self-control. You are willing to get into dangerous situations where you can hurt yourself or go to fucking jail for like aggravated assault. You are not an adult yet. I will never ever think of you as anything else. Like you are someone that I will stay away from because you don't know what to do when someone gets you mad. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you're fighting because someone else is like trying to punch you or something, I get that, sure. But I'm talking about the people who instigate. If you are the person instigating, like it's like a disagreement and this person's like, yo, why'd you do that? And you're like, man, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do shit. and then you're the one that instigates, no, that's unacceptable, dude. People who can fight don't really want to fight like that anyways, yeah. Or even worse, you get unlucky, it only takes one knockout and then hitting your head on a curb. Yeah, like that's what I mean, right? Like that's what I mean when he's so unhinged, I love him. Yeah, I mean, they exist, of course. I mean, I don't know if you remember or know, there are chicks who are like, who have entire fan blogs on Tumblr about their favorite silly serial killers. Okay? Yeah, there are crazy women, just like there are crazy men, okay? And those people can all go ahead and find each other, okay? So just some silly little killers. But I am not that person, okay? And I'm just going to tell you, if you pick fights with random people, you're just going to attract crazy women, okay? Whereas if you don't pick fights with random people, chances are you're more likely to find a normal person, because you can fucking kill yourself in a fight. If you fall the wrong way, if your head hits the wrong thing, if someone else goes for like an unfair shot, you can really hurt yourself. You could fucking die. And you're willing to do all that. You're willing to get serious bodily harm. You're willing to get like a felony on your record. And for what? Because some guy took your drink? Come on. It's really not that crazy. Who cares? Move on in life, you know? A human body is so fragile. It's crazy how fast you can screw your life. Exactly. It's mindless jock-like display. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way that this is a real person. Oh my God, his original account got banned. So Moist Critical did a video on him and he responded, I guess. All girls famously only care about slightly nicer cars. First of all, it's not slightly nicer. It's a McLaren, okay? It's the nicest car you can get, which women absolutely love, okay? I have no personality, and the only thing I have is a car. Oh, he has a Twitter still, thank God.
So $3,000 a month was a lot of money. Where I'm from, $3,000 a month is actually a lot. I used to live in making less than $10K a month, pulling up in your bullshit fucking Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a fuck about your muscle.
Joey Swole would have a fucking wrapped. Okay. Oh, there is more. Okay. Love that.
Why was this?
It's like watching, man, these men do not know what women want. I swear to God, dude. It's like literally a pissing contest. I have never been more turned off watching a guy talk about his sports car and how he's going to get bitches, and then watching another guy driving a truck that he never uses. Dude's a gym bro content creator. He doesn't use the truck for anything, guys. There's a reason it doesn't have any mud, dirt, or even a scratch on it. It's because he drives it to the gym and then he drives back home in it, okay?
Dude, no way. No way. He didn't even fix his collar. Stop. He didn't even fix his collar to do this video, and it's another McLaren shirt. How many McLaren shirts does this guy own? If McLaren had any respect for itself, they would pull a Ferrari and take this guy's McLaren away. Big homie has absolutely zero facial hair presence, so he's just trying to cling on to the pube trimmings that he posted up underneath his chin here.
I've said it before, chat, and I will say it again. You know, Nesua made the right decision. I don't know how many people got to see Nesua at the Streamer Awards, or even just recently. He's got a nice bald head on him, and it looks great. He literally looks so good. The bald just looks amazing on him. Just know what you can work with and what you can't work with. You know, if you see your hairline receding, just accept it. Just go bald. You're going to like it, and people will like it more than anything else. He looked so good. I told him, I made sure to grab him and be like, dude, it looks really good. It actually looks really amazing on you. It looks really, really good. Because it did look good. It's way more Chad to accept it and be like, you know what, I'm ready to go bald, than it is to be like, nope.
This is what you meant. What that guy could have been Slash.
What is this? Yeah, no, bald men look great. Oh my God. Wait, what is this? What the fuck is this Instagram reel you sent me? Write down a list of everything
mean someone has ever said to you. You should have been the one that died in that car accident. Boom, my son. You're pure evil, and the American justice system has failed us today. Boom, local judge. Get your hands out of the rice. Bang, Chipotle employee. Take all these notes, tape them to the inside of your windshield, read them while you drive, and tell me that doesn't get you fired up.
What? I don't think I will. I don't think I will, actually. I'm not going to do that, and I don't recommend anyone else does that either. Also, don't read and drive. It's a joke. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a joke, chat. It's satire. He does it so well. Oh my God. I fucking fell for it, dude. He fucking got me. He trolled me. Oh my God, I have so much respect. Can we get a name? Let me, whoa.
Subbing for the Boldman comment.
The rice one made it pretty clear. I just assumed the rice one didn't make any sense because a lot of these influencer like bros, they all do it. They all do like random ass analogies that don't make sense. Like they'll be like, if you're in a boat and that boat is sinking, what do you do? Now, if you ask me, what I will start doing is removing panels off the boat to build a raft. Because if I build it fast enough, I can escape. Unlike everybody else that's crying and screaming because the boat is sinking. Because I'm removing the boards of the sinking boat. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? So when I hear people say like, get your hand out of the rice, Chipotle worker, I just assume I'm just not getting it. Like they're on a different wavelength and like they were just on some other shit. God, that's really well done. That was a very well done reel. Yeah, this guy would be so fucking Giga Chad funny if he did this. The page is Entrepreneur. Is this him?
Does Wormy ever get jealous of Mayor? I'm thinking about getting a second cat, but I'd love the stream smiley face.
I fucking can't. Aw. Thank you, Peepo Shy. Wormy doesn't get jealous of Mayor. She's pretty independent. She does get jealous sometimes when I hold him too much, and then I pick her up, and then I take turns picking them up. But this is really, I'm sorry, I was too busy laughing at this one. I bring a sort of shitting myself constantly vibe to the club that bouncers really don't like. Stupid. It's dumb. Let me see this. Hold up, I want ones with text in them. This one we just listened to, no? Yeah.
Nope. 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 Yep. 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 Yep.
That's so stupid. Okay. All right. Let's finish this content so we can move on because I have something very exciting to watch next.
Why? What are you, a Lothario? What are you, a swashbuckler? What is this fucking facial hair? Oh my God, this D'Artagnan facial hair, bro. Stop.
No one just came out of nowhere and just said like, hey, you know, a Rolex is 40 grand. No, people, the market, you know, KPIs and parameters made that watch 40 grand. If you were to buy a Timex watch or a Rolex watch, the Rolex is obviously more expensive because people put that value in it because of the branding, the craftsmanship. Why was this watch over 40 grand?
I at least thought he would describe like a super basic concept like a Veblen good. You know what I mean? I thought that he was going to describe that. Like, nope, not even. He just basically said like the watch is expensive because people decided it's expensive. Nice. Thanks, man. That's cool. Like a lot of financial tips from this guy.
Definitely the #1 book that fucking changed my life by Jay Shetty. Think Like a Monk. If you ever want to read a good book that like kind of makes your mental clarity better, I would definitely like.
Oh no, homie is still in the house, hasn't fixed the fucking collar. It's got to be on purpose.
This.
Where's he going? Who's he talking to?
Have you ever eaten food on a plane? Well, a recent study came out that actually.
No, dude, look at this.
Like, just get rid of it. What is this? What is this tiny little thing? It has to be there on purpose. It has to be there on purpose to make like people like me respond so strongly. It's disgusting, dude. Just remove it. Nobody has ever in the history of ever been turned on by like a little stubble down here. The coochie tickler, do not ever, ever, ever say those words in my chat ever again, or you will be banned. Okay? Ever.
What is he? Dude, he looked at the Hitler mustache and thought, I could do it better. My man has the Hitler beard.
Also, people have talked about it. It's off center too. It's the worst part.
The Hitler stash and put it on his beard, bro. What is happening? Yo, this shit literally looks like he shaved and he couldn't figure it out. He shaved in the dark and he left a piece down there, not realizing it's on his face still. Oh my God.
Food on a plane tastes more bland because when you're that high in the air, you actually lose 30% of your taste. I did not know this, so comment down below if you.
Oh, thanks. He's got tips and tricks. When he's not telling you how to make more money, when he's not telling you the Sigma grind set, the Shrigma grind set lifestyle, he's also giving you helpful educational points like that.
You do realize like working hard isn't directly correlated with being successful at all. If that were the case, like, I mean, you take some, coal miners and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
those
like,
would be the
nobody
highest
outworks
earners.
those people.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, that's not the direct correlation. So working smarter is definitely something that I think is more important.
I love that there's no such thing as unskilled labor take immediately, which is true, right? But then simultaneously followed up by, that's why we need to do drop shipping. Anxiety.
Would you rather go to college?
That guy was like spitting so hard and the other guy just said nothing. He was literally spitting. He was like, yeah, I mean, like, there are people that work so hard and they will never, ever, ever take a vacation as good as some other people who did not work nearly as hard. And the guy's just like, yeah.
Or would you rather make 10K a month? That's the question you have.
Yeah, when you don't go to college, you automatically make 10K a month. That's just how it works.
To ask yourself, right? Do you go to college 4 years, bang a lot of chicks, drink a lot, have a lot of fun, right?
Why is the video crunching on me? Video work. Work. How the fuck do they realize they're working harder than rich people and their takeaway is work isn't what the world wants and then they just don't see it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I didn't do any of those things, right? We know, bro. Yeah, I didn't go to college and bang a lot of chicks. I mean, it's funny to think because it's like I don't think even if he went to college, he would be banging a lot of chicks.
That's cool for people young like you.
He looks like someone pretending to be a human man. Like, that's just the vibe I get. Maybe I'm going too deep. Maybe that's like too far. But it feels like an alien who found planet Earth and he was like, okay, well, I got to pretend to be, what is this, a human male? Oh, it's disgusting. Maybe I should be a human female. Oh, it's also disgusting. Whatever, I'll just go with male. Okay, well, what should I say? How should I perform masculinity? Hello, fellow humans. Now, you could go to college and bang a lot of whores, or you can make 10K a month. What do you mean by that? That is not what a normal person would say. I don't think I know anyone who says that they pay however much tuition is so that they can go and bang women. AI coded? Yeah.
Take a laptop, learn a high-ticket skill, and make 10K a month. The problem is that a lot of people who are 18 to 24 are massively immature, and they don't know what they want.
Unlike this guy.
No, not this guy. This guy talking about banging chicks. This guy is definitely not immature.
Sure.
And they were told, and it was planted in their mind to go to college because it's supposed to be the thing that you do after high school. Would you rather go to college? If I had to start from zero and I had no money at all, the first thing I would get into is sales. Sales is the easiest fucking way to make money.
Oh my God, bro. Fix your collar. I'm losing my mind. we
No. I was too disoriented by the video format, like the way that he was just standing there. He was literally just standing in the room waiting for the cameraman to start, and that didn't make me comfortable.
You've seen so
I don't know if you guys saw this. Like, look at this. What was the
told, and it was planted in their mind to go to college because
Look at
it's
this.
supposed to be the thing that you do after high school. Would you rather go to college? If I had to start from zero and I had no money at all, the first thing I would get into is sales.
What was that? What was that? What was that? I didn't like it. I really did not like that.
Sales is the easiest fucking way to make money.
Oh my God, bro. Fix your collar. I'm losing my mind. We've seen so many of these fucking videos now, and his collar is still busted, bro. Also,
Actual robot booting up, yeah.
someone who did sales, like, what dog shit advice. Oh my God, it's awful. Like,
Sales?
anyone who's-
Sales is the worst thing to go into. It is the worst thing. You will want to die if you do sales, okay? Sales will make you hate human beings. Sales will literally, it will make you despise other human beings. Every single person I know who's in sales is like one bad day away from becoming a misanthrope. Because the number of stupid shit that you run into, it's so annoying. It's terrible. Retail is bad enough. Yep. Yeah. I did customer support. The only thing worse than that is sales. Because customer support, at least phone customer support, it's not that bad because they're still at the other end of the phone. And you can hang up and just be like, we lost connection on the line. I did that a couple times at some of my jobs. For people that were really annoying that would call my office, I would pick up and I'd be like, oh, you're being annoying. I'm just gonna, I don't know. It was so weird. The line just dropped. So weird. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. And then I just don't deal with it. I refuse to deal with it. Oh gosh. Working at a movie theater made me hate people more than sales did, but that was at a Best Buy, so maybe not the hardest of sales. Wait, what's wrong with working at a movie theater? I used to do commission sales and had absolute burnout. Started hurting myself. It took 3 years to get myself back together. Yeah. Of course, Castle. Be night. Before night. What did I say? Sorry. What I was trying to ask was, I don't know what I said. What's bad? Is working at a movie theater bad? I thought working at a movie theater would be sick. Is it just that people are having sex in the theaters? Is that it? I did phone support for Apple. You weren't allowed to hang up and people were so terrible to you. Oh yeah, to be clear, I was able to hang up because I worked at a small office. So no one knew that I was hanging up. It's so messy. It's not so messy and the people are nasty. No, it's not. It's so messy and people are nasty. Okay, sorry. Really? I always thought that working it would be sick. I do agree that, like, the people who, like, drop shit because they don't care, or the people who leave shit at their chairs, that's gross. That's weird and that's gross and that's very strange to do. I'm going to be honest. I get it. I have to admit something to you all. I did trip in a movie theater once and I dropped all my popcorn on the floor. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not picking up every one of these popcorns. I'm just going to go get a new one. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go get some more. And this time I won't drop it, you know? That's an accident though. Yeah, that was me. But the people who leave their shit, ew. Popcorn is fine. It's the drinks that is what fucks everything up. Wait, do people fucking spill their drinks too? Oh man. Maybe it's just that I'm very careful with my drinks because I hate spilling drinks. I hate spilling them so much, so I'm super careful. Anytime I get any drink, I'm always like, okay, focus. Just walk in a straight line and focus. Because I hate when it gets sticky on me. Ew. You accidentally sit in a seat thinking it's soda, but you realize it isn't? Ew.
In sales will tell you how grueling and depressing working in sales is. Like, are you kidding me? You're constantly doing like, you're constantly sucking dog farts out of your client's asshole, okay? Like, oh yeah, it's great. You have to be like personable. The cold calling aspect of it is awful too. Everybody treats you like absolute dog shit because you kind of are literally dog shit. You're constantly bothering people. Oh, it's so awful. I will not recommend sales to anyone, okay? Retail versus sales, which would you hate more? Probably retail because retail's worse because then it's like sales but in service too. So you don't even have like commission, you know what I mean?
Right now.
Yeah, commission.
You know how to sell shit.
Commission is the one thing that makes sales like a little bearable, that like you actually get to see your hard work pan out. But even that, like when I did work sales, I hated it because I would see how much I was bringing in, and then I would see my boss just take like a piece of it. And it was so infuriating. It was so frustrating.
Pay you no matter what you do, right? It's better commissions. You know, if you sell solar or a roofing contract, right? Or you sell high ticket $10,000, $20,000 products, you sell one, you're getting at least $1,000 to $2,000 commission on that sale. All you need is 5 sales a month and you're a 6-figure earner. So like, think about it that way. Sales is the easiest way to make 6 figures.
Oh my God.
This is
I went
such
to the
bad
Rolls-Royce
advice.
showroom in Manhattan and they look like they work in the Secret Service. Yeah, they're very like the salesmen that sell luxury vehicles look like they sell luxury vehicles, if you know what I mean. Dude, oh, the collar's fixed.
The recession doesn't fucking matter. People who have predictable income, who have predictable businesses and predictable lead flow, we don't care about the fucking recession.
Did we address why he's driving a McLaren in a golf shirt?
Now,
what is predictable about his income? Like, I have predictable income because at the top of the hour there's a 3-minute ad break. Okay, what is this guy doing that's predictable? with
Okay,
respect to
that
income?
was actually like a 9 out of 10. That was actually 9 out of 10. I gotta give respect where respect is due. Okay, I worked sales for huge companies, and the highest commission rate I ever got was 3%. I was selling their blenders, sweepers, ladders that cost minimum $400, and they shave off 3% for me. I had the highest rate at the company for sales rep. You start at 1.5. It's very depressing. It's very sad. Do not work in sales. Do not work in sales. Like, it's pretty pathetic.
Speed Razor, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Income from being in sales is famously predictable. Yeah, this guy has definitely never done sales. If you think that sales is predictable income, that's literally the first thing that you learn if they don't tell you, is that it is incredibly unpredictable and you will get. This guy, also a Florida man, by the way. Speaking of which, remember how we watched the other guy who was definitely a Florida man? This guy, also a Florida man.
How did you break your limited beliefs around money?
my only limiting belief was that if I made more money, then I thought I was going to be more of a dick, which is kind of true. I'm not going to lie, it is.
Dude, I don't get it. Like, who's
What?
watching this shit? Who is the market for this shit? I actually don't understand. Like, none of these guys are rich, okay? Like, how have they been able to basically cultivate, like, an audience or a fan base that thinks that they're actually rich? I don't understand it. This is one of the main, like, wannabe Andrew Tate motherfuckers out there. The secret to
If you're
success.
watching this, think for like an hour. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Turn it off.
Oh my God, this guy also has the does he have a
Think for
Porsche
like an
hat?
hour.
Or he's a Ferrari hat? Oh God.
Please stop buying these ugly ass hats. You know what women want to see? You know what they want to see? They want to see you wearing a hat like this. Oh wait, let me plug my keyboard back in. You know what they want? Yes, someone in chat already said the exact hat that I'm talking about. This is what women want, okay? I will show you. Why did this fucking break? This is what people want. This is what women want. They want to see you show up in a hat like this. Okay? You wear a Ferrari hat, no one is blinking an eye, okay? Batting an eye, excuse me. They wear them to impress men. What is impressive about having a fucking hat that has a Ferrari symbol on it? Or like, dude, you're trying to jester, Max? Wear something like this. What is it? What is this? This is so absurd. A picture of Barney with the text, commit tax fraud. You wear this and I'm listening to what you have to say. My girlfriend bought me one of those, I can confirm. See, guys, I will never lead you astray. Nothing is, but they don't realize that. It's like, why the fuck is this a $20 hat? Listen, okay? I didn't say they were cheap. Okay? This one, another one. If the vibe is silly, I'm there. Okay? I'm listening if you talk like this. All right, bro? Anon, thank you for the gift up to sand. It's literally a Porsche hat, and Hassan should know he owns one. What? This is the Porsche symbol? Is it? Bro, literally even the bros don't even know their own cars.
A Ferrari hat. Bro, oh my God. I'm like Pol Pot, but for fucking, instead of glasses, I'm like Pol Pot for motherfuckers who wear like, that's a Porsche hat. Goes to show you how much I know. Bro, I own a Porsche and I don't even know what the logo is. Bro, okay, anyway, if you have Porsche or Ferrari branded clothes, Porsche as well, for the record, absolutely. If you're wearing the branded clothes of the car, okay?
It's like the people who still wear Supreme clothes. Like people who like flaunt that they wear Supreme clothes. If you own Supreme clothes, that's fine. I'm talking about the people who wear it and they're like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I am wearing Supreme. You see the big red Supreme logo? Yeah, that's right. That's me. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what? What? It's just clothes, man. It's clothes. You're not cooler because you're wearing these clothes, man. It's like, no. I'm definitely cooler than you because of my Supreme clothes. So strange. If you like Supreme clothes, you can like Supreme clothes. I don't know where the superiority comes from. It's so weird.
It's Pol Pot. It's like the MVP customer wearing the free strip club shirt. First of all, I already own the Porsche. Why the would I have to do advertisement for it? You know what I mean? Anyway.
You're a dude right now.
The biggest red flag is you, okay?
And your girlfriend has watched a lot of Andrew, because I think a lot of the guys watching have probably watched a lot of Andrew, and they still are like, ew, like he's gross. I want to make all the money. I want to be the bag winner if they're the girl. That's a big red flag, dude. Like my girlfriend, I started actually showing her Andrew like genuine videos where he talks good stuff, and she's like, okay, I understand it now. Like,
there's nothing more alpha male than making your girlfriend, real by the way, goes to another school so you don't know her by the way, making your real girlfriend, your real not fake girlfriend, watch Andrew Tate videos and defending Andrew Tate's honor, who is now in Romanian prison, okay? Defending the Romanian prisoner Andrew Tate's honor to your fake made up girlfriend. That is awesome. You are so bitch made. Bro, I loved Andrew Tate and miss him and Tristan. Oh my God.
feeds of Andrew are so different than my feed, dude. It's like they have the horrible things, and then we see the raw clips where he's actually talking smart stuff that's gotten.
This guy's brilliant. Oh, so who is this guy? Dude, he's talking smart stuff, dude. What is that? That is a Romanian name. Oh, is he Romanian? Okay, there you have it. Albanian Italian. There. You just basically said Romanian. The biggest red flag is motherfuckers that watch these videos. I feel like this just makes you dumber. Like you watch this
it's
shit
straight up
and you're
Will.
like, you're forever
You're just rapidly losing brain cells watching it.
cooked, okay? Everything is breaking out of the fucking matrix. How do you break out of the matrix? By drop shipping and being misogynistic. Okay, why aren't you doing drop shipping then? Why aren't you trying to make money?
It's very sad. It's very, very sad. It's because, like, okay, think about it, Chad. Think about it. Just think about it logically for 2 seconds. Okay? If you were a conservative, or like you're no, sorry. If you're a normie and you're on TikTok, are you gonna fucking watch a video of a leftist explaining how labor is stolen by the like upper class? And then they start fucking typing their essays and they're like, well, the first thing that Marx had to talk about was blah, 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 blah. And then blah, 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 blah. And you're like, what's the next video? And the next video is some guy saying, you can make $10,000 a month if you don't go to college. You know, you got to think about it in sales. Sales is the highest growing. And one of those is much easier to watch than the other one. One of those is way easier to watch than the other one. To all the people who watch video essays, do not interact, okay? You are not the target audience. I'm talking about normies, okay? You're already too far gone as a leftist. If you've ever watched a 2-hour video essay, stop. I'm not talking to you. And I know there's a lot of you in here because I have watched them on stream. So if you watch them here, that counts too. All right? I'm talking about normies. Like everyone in chat here right now, right? We probably all have some understanding of what the trans experience is like, right? Maybe none of us can fully understand it because we're not trans. Obviously, only talking to the cis people in chat. But we have some understanding. We're like, okay, yeah, so I understand what being trans is like. I understand like that this is life-saving healthcare for them. And I understand that there is no, all of this bathroom stuff is garbage. I understand that all this stuff. Okay, great. Yeah, then we should just let them exist and do whatever they want. And, you know, if kids feel a certain way, we can take them to a doctor or like a psychologist or a gender specialist or whatever. And we can let the medical professionals decide what is the right decision. And, you know, we can go from there. If you understand all of this, what I just said, you are no longer a normie. You're barely a normie. Because normies' understanding is like, oh, they're just like trapped in like the wrong body. I still don't think we should let them into sports, but they're trapped in the wrong body. And that's what normies look like. That's what, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are the people I'm talking about when I say like, oh my God, you're so cute. You're so cute, except for when you step on my keyboard. Oh,